Welcome or welcome back to another episode of Imade Speaks. And once again, I'm glad talking to everybody. How are we doing? The first question that always comes up on Imade Speaks. How are we doing? I can't hear you, but I know that you are doing well. And if you are not doing well at the moment, I know that everything will be fine. So keep up the good faith, and I know that you are strong to overcome anything that you're going through. All right. So well, on my own side, the sigh. It has been a roller coaster of different emotions, different things happening, and okay, guys, I am at home presently. Like, I'm not in school. The school is on break. Okay, let's say I took break before the school went on break, although it's just like 2 days before the actual date of break of the break. So I went home earlier. So I'm at home presently, and how will I talk about the atmosphere of home? It is pretty nice. I'm happy to see my family. I'm glad. I think one of the major reasons I came home was because I just wanted to see my parents. I just wanted to see my family, and it's not because I can't. It's not because I can't spend Christmas in school or with someone else, but I just wanted to be with family. And yeah, I am at home, and it's quite a nice. It's a nice feeling. I'm glad, I'm happy, although it's quite strange because I've not been home for a very long time. But it's quite strange, and it's peaceful here compared to school. The basketballs of school, guy, it is very, very peaceful, and yeah, things are going well. Okay, so it's the season of Christmas. I mean, it's the Christmas season. Anyone you put it, it's the Christmas season, and I'm happy. Christmas is the season where you share love, you share gifts, you share happiness, and sometimes I tell my friends that I value Christmas more than my own birthday. Why? It's because during Christmas I get to see everyone happy. Like, I like that feeling of happiness that I get to see in the face of everyone. Everyone seems to be joyful, to be happy, to be agile, and I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I wish the world can be like this every day. Well, actually, that's what Christmas means, and that's what I see. Okay, so yesterday I was coming back from a journey. So sorry. Okay, yeah, I was coming back from a journey yesterday, and I was talking to my friend, and we're kind of discussing about something very important. And one important thing we're talking about was the fact that so many times we notice that in myself, I notice that I do not want to do anything for anybody if I'm not being paid. Like, if I'm not going to get something from that person, I do not feel like it is worth doing for that person. So most of the time we put emphasis on the money we get rather than the value we give out. Now, I'm not saying that money is not important. Okay, so there are times when you work for someone and definitely you need to take your money, but it's not every time that money matters. Sometimes you just giving out value without asking for anything in return is more important, because I feel that those things can actually take you to higher places, bigger places. So I've noticed from myself that, let's say I'm giving a job, and I don't maybe I'm not getting any reward in return. I'm reluctant to do it. And yes, I need the money. We all need the money. We all need the money to do one or two things. We all need the money to actually survive. Yeah. We need money, and let nobody deceive you that money is not important. Money is important, but most times we place value on the money too much that we forget that okay, there are times when you can actually do some things for someone and not expect anything in return. And trust me, you not expecting anything in return does not mean that one way or the other you will not be favored, or one way or the other good things will not come back to you. Sometimes the connections you build even without collecting money is way better, is way bigger, is way more precious. Just imagine I was given a job to do something for someone. Let's say, okay, so I do graphics design, I design flyers. So yeah, I'm a designer, even if I'm a podcaster. I design flyers, and let's say someone gave me a particular job to do for the first time, and let's say the person is not paying me. I just want to do it for that person. And inside of my heart, I'm like, this guy is not paying me. Should I really do this job? Is it even worth it? And you are reluctant to do it. Sometimes you being reluctant to do it might even be more harm. I don't know if I don't know if you're getting me, but what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is there are times when we can actually do things for people free. Now, don't overdo it. There's a certain level where you will get to that your services you put out to people, they will have to pay you because you have become so good. But most of the time, while we are still learning to grow, while we are still growing, it's not bad for you to do something for someone, even if you're not getting anything in return. Just see it as, okay, this is service. I am learning, I am growing, I'm equipping myself. There'll be a point where you'll get to that. Getting money from your job will not be a problem because people have seen that you are so good that you have to be paid. I don't know if we understand. So that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn not to place too much value on money. Yes, I'm trying to learn to place more value on my own skills, trying to build myself, trying to grow, trying to become a better person. I'm trying my best to actually upskill and grow to the extent that my value, the value I put out, I will not need to tell them that you have to pay me. They'll pay me. So focus on the growth part. Focus on actually giving out value than the money. Because when you have given out enough value, the money will naturally flow back to you. I don't know if we actually get what I'm saying. Well, yeah, this is what I have learned, and I thought to share with my podcast family. Alright, so I've been hearing reviews on this podcast, and I'm really grateful to everyone who has shared a review. It makes me happy, it makes me glad that I'm affecting life positively, and it makes me happy that I'm talking to you guys. I told you, podcasting is actually something that makes me happy, and I'm happy doing it. And I'm really grateful for everyone who puts out a review after listening to a podcast episode. Please continue to put out reviews, continue to tell your friends, your family, the society you are in that there is a podcast called Imade Speaks, and we are focused on giving out value. Alright, podcast family, I will be ending here. The episode will be ending here, and I really hope we learned something. Okay, so it's till next episode. Take care of yourself, and if you need to leave a comment, there is a comment section in case we have forgotten. I'm not seeing any comments. There is a comment section, so please leave out a comment, and thank you. I will talk to us next time. Bye.